Hello everyone. So in which session are we now? We are now in the most interesting and most exciting session of the week, that is increase your inner happiness. Isn't it? Yes, I am here to give you some ways, to tell you some ways by which you can increase your inner happiness. Happiness is something which we cannot give. Let's say I am the happiest person on the earth, but I want my friends to be happy as well, but I cannot give that happiness to them. We do not have that. There are few things on the earth which cannot be gifted. Can you tell me what are they? Can you give time? Yes, we can give a time. Can you give smile? We cannot give our own smile to others, but yes, definitely we can make an attempt to make other person smile. Yes, we can try to make other person carry a cute little smile on their face and we can make their day. Joy of giving. What's that? We've given this name. We have been hearing this thing about joy of giving. What is it? The happiness which you get when you give something to others, and that is known as joy of giving. We can find happiness in anything, whatever is around us. We do not need any specific thing to find happiness. We just need an inner soul, a peaceful mind, a loving soul, which brings happiness, which gives happiness to you, which brings happiness on your face, and that is what we need. Before going forward, I have one quotation for you. Life is short, isn't it? Yes, we do not know for how long we'll be living. Even if a person live for 100 years, still he'll say life is short. Smile while you still have teeth. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means till the time you have your teeth, please carry the smile and show your lovely teeth. Once your teeth are down, it's going to be just a normal smile, not a wide smile, not the happiness which we can see on your face. So yes, life is short, friends. Just believe me, life is very short. You do not know what is going to happen the next moment. So the time is now to make yourself feel happy, to bring that inner peace in you and to take the whole, to take the command of your life. It's your life, not others' life. It's you who have the hold of your life. It's not me who have the hold of my life. Every person has the hold of their life, and every person is responsible for their own happiness, for their own career too. We do not know when it's going to do you see that life is short, full stop? We do not know when that full stop is going to come to our life. I'm not making you afraid, believe me. I'm just saying that whatever time you have, just enjoy the best. Same as when you just go out of the school. Let's say you're last in the school, last in the college, how you spend it. You just try to gather all the memories, whichever you can, because you're never going to come back there again. You won't meet your friends again. That is what life is. The moment which is now, you're not going to get that moment again in your life. Once this moment has gone, it has gone. This life is very short. Just smile whenever you can. Just smile whenever you get an opportunity. And spread smile. Give this smile to others and you'll feel how much peace you have gained, how much happiness you have gained just by giving this smile to the other person. Life is very short. Believe me, life is very short. You do not know when this life is going to put full stop. You do not know when there is going to be full stop on your life. You have to understand. You have to understand the importance of this smile, importance of your life. I do not want a people sitting at its 60s and thinking, I never smile. I couldn't spare time to bring that inner peace. I couldn't take the charge of my life. I couldn't make my life happy. What I have done is only making money. Do you think that money is worth it if you are not happy from within? No, the money is not worth it. So smile. Whenever you get the opportunity, smile. Whenever you get the chance, smile. Whenever you find a chance to make others smile, go for that. Okay, with this, today we are going to start with a new module, and the new module is all about your own career. People keep on saying that my career is not good. People are not satisfied with their job. They're not happy with their job. And when we ask them, then why did you go for this job? They told, people forced me. My friends suggested me. My family told me. Come on, it's the high time to take the responsibility of your career on your shoulders. No one is responsible. Take control of your career happiness. In happiness, one is inner happiness, second is the happiness of the career. If you have a career which gives you happiness, you have a career where you just enjoy your life, you are happy. So now it's the time to take control of your career happiness. It's okay if you start your career after 6 months, 8 months. The delay of 6-8 months is much better than regretting your selected career. Taking control of your career development, this first point says take control of your professional development. So whenever you're going for a professional development, you have to take control of your professional development. And what does that mean? That means responsibility of your career development rests on your shoulder. The last step, it's on you. How you reach your last step, not on any other person. The ultimate responsibility of your career selection, career development, ultimate responsibility of your career happiness, the ultimate responsibility of selecting is on you. This development depends and lies only on your own shoulders and no one else. Now, how you can take this? Ways to take control of your career. What are the different ways by which you can take control of your career? The first way here says, make a concrete plan. You have to make a concrete plan of your plan. List both your short-term and the long-term target, what you want to achieve in short-term, what you want to achieve in long-term. List down those plans. It is not just about listing your short-term goals or thinking about that. It is also about writing down your short as well as the long-term target. You cannot say, okay, let me start with this target. My short-term target is this, and further I'll decide later. No. When you are setting, take time to set your long-term as well as your short-term targets. It is very important. Plan for your future. You have to plan for your future. What you want in your future, what you want to achieve in future. You have to plan out for your future. It's you who is the right person to plan what you want to achieve in your future. People can suggest you. People can give you the suggestion, but what you decide, what finally on what you work is only on you. Create a concrete strategy that outlines exactly what you need to do and when you need to do. It can help you to take control of your career. Now let's see, you have entered, as you all are the college students, maybe in first year, second year, final year, post graduation, first year, final year, final semester. So there you have to create a strategy that will outline that what you need to do, and along with that, when you want to do. Let's say you have decided that I want to build my career as a software engineer. And now from when you want to start? Do you want to pursue your higher studies for that, or you want to start it right there? So you have to make the outline of that planning of what you want to do and when you want to do. See, if you just plan about what you want to do, maybe you won't get the results. Why? Because see, you have written the plan, you have made down the plan, but you have not given a deadline that when you're going to start working on that. So creating a plan means you need to have both the things, that is your long-term, short-term goals, that what exactly you want to do, and along with that, when you want to do. The second thing is assess your strength and goal. Many times we want to do many things, but our strength, our goals, our knowledge doesn't match those things. So when you are setting the plan, you have to understand, you set such a plan which matches your strength and your goals also. You know your strength, you know your goal, and then you are setting that plan for you. Then you are selecting your career for you. Make a list of your strength and weakness. So in short, we can say just have a list where you will see that yes, these are your strength and these are your weakness. Include goals to help you overcome your weakness. Now include those goals which will help you, make those goals which will help you to change your weakness into strength. Let's say you have all these skills, but now when you want to go into the corporates and you want to be on the powerful position, you lack some leadership skills. So what your goal should be? What goal you need to set to overcome your weakness? Because see, for that position, lacking the skills, lacking the leadership skills is a weakness. So for that, what goal you are going to set? You're going to set the goal that yes, I am going to make myself learn. I am going to learn all the leadership skills so that I can overcome my weakness. So this is the goal which you have set to overcome your weakness. You want to change your weakness into the strength so that you can achieve that goal of your life, the career goal of your life. Find sources that can help you gain the knowledge. Now you have to find those sources which will help you to gain the knowledge. Like as you said, you want to develop your leadership skills, so you have to find the sources from where you can develop the leadership courses. What you are going to do? Should you go to your mentor? Should you have a mentor? You just observe the other people who have those skills. So how you're going to gain that knowledge? You have to find that source which will help you to get those things. If you discover you have everything you need to take control of your career, fantastic. If you finally discover that, okay, this is also I've overcome, now I do not have any weakness which may come in the path of my career, then fantastic. You did a fantastic job and you are all set to step into the corporate world to start your career. Use this information to help create the career path that you want. You have to use all these type of information to help you help you clear the career path that you want in your life. Next, third point says practice patience. People start their business and in 3-4 months, maybe in 6 months, they just quit their business, they just leave their business. What is the reason for that? The reason is they do not have patience. We all know whenever we start something new, we have to show patience. Everything we cannot get all of a sudden. It take time to show the results, and for that, patience is very important. Worthwhile things take some time to achieve. But we all know when we want to get something, it takes time to get that thing. It will take time to come. Let's say you want to grow, you want to build your career as a team leader. All of a sudden, as soon as you enter into the organization, you won't get that position. You have to show your skill, you have to show your best, you have to give your productivity, you have to create that goodwill, and then only you can get that position, right? It takes time. Same way, whatever career path you are choosing, the good things will always take time to come. But yes, if you are working honestly for getting that, if you're being honest in working, you will definitely reach that. You will definitely achieve success. Once you have mapped out a strategy and made decision about how to proceed, give your plant time to take roots and flower. Why I have taken the example of root and flower? As soon as you put the seed in the mud, plant doesn't come. Flowers doesn't come, fruits doesn't come. It takes time to get those lovely, beautiful flowers. Just think in the beginning, if I just put that and I just think like till now, I'm watering this from past 1 year and still I've not got the flower, and I've just removed that thing from there. Do you think I'll ever get the flowers? I have to nurture them. I have to give them time, the time which is required for them to give the flowers. I have to wait. The waiting game may be difficult to some degree, but it's rare that things happen as quick as you might want. There are some lucky people, 1 in thousands, which may say that, okay, as soon as I started working, I got the returns. But not every person gets that. Not every person gets the immediate return. It takes time. Even if we are just growing a plant, just think, for growing that plant, for making that plant give us flowers, we need to have some patience. Let it grow, let it build the roots, and then the flowers are going to come. So even for that, if we need time, then why will not require time? We need patience for this also. If we are building our career, you have to understand that for building your career, you need to have some patience. You need to be patient. Show patience, and then only you can reach your goal. Fourth point says change at any stage. Do not hesitate to change. Let's say you have built your career, though you took a lot of time to decide what career you want to select, then you entered into the career, but then you realize that you are not happy. It's okay. At any stage of time, it is never too late. You can start your career, you can rebuild your career. So do not hesitate to bring change at any stage of your life. Go for it. Bring the change if you think that is required. A career change isn't just for job seekers with experience. It can be for millennials and others too. Yeah, not only the job seekers, even the person who has established, who have gained lot of name, fame, who's running with a successful business, they also might have to change their career because they are not happy with what they are getting. And there are a lot of people who think different, who rebuild their career even at the age of 40. So do not hesitate to change. Change is the part of nature, then is the part of life, and you have to accept that. Sometimes situation forces you to change your career, and sometimes your happiness, your willingness force you to change the career, and it's okay. Whatever reason it is, if it's required for you to change the career, go for it. As soon as you realize you want to do something else, go for that. Do not give it a second thought. If you think that, yes, I can do best in that also, I can achieve these results. So as soon as you realize that, yes, it's the time for me to change, go for it. Go for the change, adopt that change, and just work for your passion, for the career which brings happiness on your page, which gives happiness to you. Believe in your strength enough to keep you motivated. Yes, I know. See, taking the decision of changing at the age of 30s, or when you already have a career established, and then then changing is a difficult thing. But if you can keep yourself motivated, nothing is difficult. You can achieve that. So believe in your strength enough to keep yourself motivated. The only thing which you require to accept the change is to adopt the changes. You have to believe yourself. Fifth point says, embrace your fear. Fear can be a powerful motivation factor to keep you moving towards your goal. We all are afraid. We all carry that fear within us. We have that fear. Embrace your fear. It is the most powerful tool which will help you to keep you moving forward towards your goal. It will help you to reach your goal, to work with efficiency, productivity to achieve your goal. Do not shy away from elements of your job search that might make you uncomfortable, especially if you're pressing ahead towards a complete new career. Do not shy for anything. Be open, accept the challenges, accept that, and continue moving. Because if you are going to move, you are going to get your result. It is all about moving forward. No matter what change, at what stage you are bringing. If you believe you can, then yes, you can. You have to make you do not work for others' happiness. You are working for yourself. If you have faith on yourself, if you have courage to stand for yourself, go for that. Do not think what other people are going to think, what others are going to say. What if I fail? The fear of failure is the best motivational tool which helps you to give your best. And then also, even if you fail, you'll be happy that you gave your best. Next, these are the 5 ways by which you can these are the 5 ways by which you can take control over your career. So what are the ways? Basically, we have discussed about, you just have to prepare a concrete plan. You need to have a plan that what you want to achieve in your life, what you want to get in your life. When we do not plan out the things, we simply move towards wherever the crowd is taking us. So if you do not want to move with the crowd, if you do not want to go with the crowd, you have to plan out for yourself. You have to plan for your future. You have to take the charge of your career. There will be many people who will say, you are interested in, let's say you want to be a chef. People will say, chef, who becomes a chef? There is no career opportunity. People cannot get the best. They do not get good salary. Why you want to go into that field that is not made for you? See, there is no field which is made for a specific person. It's your interest which decides what you want to do and what career you want to choose. If you remember the movie 3 Idiots, what happened? He was being forced to do the engineering and he got very bad grades because he wanted to be the wildlife photographer. So when he just left that thing, see, just understand, just get inspired from that movie. Yes, I do agree that it was a movie and you might think that, ma'am, in movies, things just happen. It doesn't make them cost anything. I know it's not going to cost them anything, but for us, for you, it is going to cost a lot. But having that guts to change your career, he almost completed his BTech, right? He was in the last semester. He could have got the degree and he could have any job, at least he could have managed to get a job for himself, but he knew that he wouldn't have grown in that business, in that job, because he was not interested. His interest was not to do it or not to be a software engineer. His interest was to be a wildlife photographer. And when he decided to change his interest, initially people might have told, oh, who leaves this BTech? You could have gone for BTech degree. You left BTech in the last semester. Such a foolish decision. But once you just get that position, once you be a famous person, or once you just, not just a famous person, but just a person who is working, just a person who stands for himself. And once you show growth, you show progress, everyone's mouth will be quiet. You do not have to listen to what others are saying. You just have to follow your heart and your dreams. People will keep on saying it hardly costs them a penny. Do you think it's costing them anything? If you be a BTech, will it affect them? Or if you are being a wildlife photographer, will it affect them? No, it is not going to affect them. They just want, even if you go for BTech and let's say you couldn't reach a position in the position over there, people will start saying, you were such a good photographer. You should have gone for the wildlife photography. They just want to speak. They will speak. You cannot shut them out. So it's better, let your ears shut down. Listen to everyone, take suggestions from everyone, but then evaluate what is the best for you, what you want to get, what you want to achieve, and then decide your career. Do not simply go for the things which others are saying that doesn't make any sense. Yes. Now with this, we are going to start with the second thing, that is ways for career development in process of improvement. How you can improve the process of career development. First thing is build your dream. If you want to build your career, you have to build your dream first. Build your dream. Dream about yourself. When you dream, you start willing to go for that. You start realizing that, yes, I want to do that thing. I want to get that thing. So think about your dream and the vision of your own life and career. Just think about what you dream for, what you see, where do you see yourself, and vision for your own life and career. Define your goals and ambition. Now here you have to define your goals and ambition, that what are your goals for your life and what is your ambition? What do you want? So just define your goals and the ambition. Put in writing your mission, vision, and goal. You might be saying mission, vision, and goals are for the organization. For us, it's only the goals. No, you can have your mission, vision. Every person have their mission. Every person have their vision, and just write down the mission and vision in your life. Set 3 goals. Now, why 3 goals is, set the goals for a quarter, set the goal for a month, and set the goals for maybe for a day or a week, because it will help you to achieve success and to move closer towards your goal. When you give the deadlines towards the goal, it gives you the opportunity, it pushes you to just reach close to your goal. So whenever you are setting your goals, make sure you are having short, long, all types of goals. Goal for a day, goal for your month and goal for your quarter. Now the quarter goal, let's say for first quarter you have set a goal. That goal can be divided into 3 parts. That becomes the monthly goal. And those monthly goals can be divided into week wise, that okay, this week we have to achieve this, I have to work on this, I have to get this thing done. And that is how we set the goals. So build your dream. Second point says, believe in yourself. Believing is very important. Until and unless you do not believe yourself, you cannot do anything in your life. So you have to believe yourself. As your skills increase, you gain more experience. We all know as we keep on working, we keep on gaining more experience, our skills increase, our experience increases, our knowledge increases. So with time, you will understand that yes, you have to believe yourself that from where I started and where I stand is very different. I have gained a lot of knowledge and I can do it. Believing, let's say a person who was a follower, who was the part of the team, and all of a sudden he gets the opportunity to be the team leader. You should believe in yourself that yes, I can be a team leader. You should not come up and say that I've never been a team leader. How can I be a team leader? Somewhere at some point of life, you will have to start with something, isn't it? Don't you think you have to start with something somewhere in your life? And that is known as believe in yourself, believe in your skills, and believe in your ability to succeed in your life. If you believe yourself, you can succeed. If lion comes in front of a cat, even the cat tries its best to just run away from that situation. She believes herself that, yes, I can manage to escape. She doesn't lose hope. She doesn't lose that confidence. Same way, if dog and cat are fighting, cat doesn't say that dog is so strong. How can I win the fight from her? No, you just have to be smart enough. You just have to believe your skills, your capabilities, your talent, and then only you can succeed in your life. Being a team leader, see, you have been working in a team. You know what people want, and you are the best person to be the team leader. Do you know why? Because being the part of the team, you know what a team wants. When we just in the earlier time, when there used to be king, queen, people used to say that just go and live with your people, then you'll realize what struggle they're facing. Because when we are among them, we realize the real problem which they're facing. And now just see, you were in the team and you know what all things were lacking, what qualities you see in the leader, and you can be that person. So always have faith in yourself. A person is someone who is always having the hunger to learn. If you're a leader, if you think some skills are missing, you can learn that. You can go for that. So never forget the people who have helped you along the way. Do not forget that thing. The people who helped you to reach there, the people who helped you to build your career, the people who supported you in your career, never forget those people. Always stand by those people. Be a supporting hand for those people as well. Whenever they require help, make yourself available for them, because see, when you required their help, they stood by your side. And for this, always make sure, no matter what difficulty you're facing, what situation comes in your life, you never have to lose the hope. You can do it. And that's what you have to understand, that no matter what happens, I can do it and I will do it. That is what you have to understand, and that is what you have to do. With this, we have come to the end of our lovely, beautiful session, that is increase your inner happiness. That's all for the day. There are more ways by which you can develop your career. You can make your successful career. You can move towards your career. We will be discussing 8 more ways in the next session of career planning, the next session of career development. Because see, in next session of increase your inner happiness, because see, career happiness, all these things are on you. You are the right person to decide about your life. You are the right person to take decision about your life. People can suggest you, people can give you the feedback, they can give you the suggestion, but ultimately you have to filter the information and you have to use that information which is good for you. Being an individual, you carry your own personality. People do not know what exactly you want, what you have been doing, in what you are good. Seeing the market opportunity, a trend, seeing your educational qualification, observing you from outside, they just come up with some of the suggestions which you can go for. But that doesn't mean that they are right. You are supposed to do that. That doesn't mean that. So make sure you take stand for yourself, you have faith in yourself, and first thing, start dreaming. Do not dream any random thoughts. Okay, start dreaming about your future, and these dream means the reality which you want to turn into reality. Okay, start believing in yourself, see your dream, focus on your dream, focus on your goal, and start working towards that. You will surely achieve success. The person who believes in himself, no matter how many times he is going to fail, he will again stand and he will win the situation. And that is the power of belief. If you do not believe yourself, if you do not trust yourself, if you do not show faith in yourself, you won't be able to achieve what you want to achieve in your life. So make sure you trust yourself, you show belief on yourself, and you work towards your goal. So we'll have the last session of the day in next 20 minutes. That is at 10:40. We are going to start the last session of the day. That is career development. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.